Hello everyone, it's Jules with DIY with Jules and welcome back to my channel. If you're interested in DIYs, furniture makeovers, and cleaning videos, this is the place for you. Please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload a video. Today, we will be doing a pantry makeover. But first, let's begin by cleaning this mess up. So I bought the cabinets for this pantry about 1.5 years ago. I have not had the time, but such is life. And now we are ready to put it in. My husband is gone on a business trip, so I'm going to tackle this on my own. We're taking off these metal shelves and we're going to be covering the holes and sanding it all down. So these are the cabinets that I purchased. I purchased two, one for each side of my pantry. I'm going to be pushing these to the side while I finish off the prep work for painting. The electrical outlets will be placed by a friend. So he asked me to remove the base trim in order for him to do the wiring. These are the cabinets that I purchased, and I did not realize that they only had one door. But it's okay because if you flip them upside down, they will open the opposite way. I also purchased some 2x4s so that I can make the bottom of the frame. I have 4 pieces that are 24 inches and 4 pieces that are 8, so that I can have a perfect square all the way around. I can assemble the base over here, and then I'll just go ahead and put it on the floor. Bases are done, and now I have to connect the cabinet to the base. Then I'm going to go and cut the wood for my shelves. One of the things that I did was after I measured the first piece, I used it as a template to cut all the rest, and I got a perfect piece every time. I cut these blocks for the back of the cabinet to make my countertops longer. I got the idea from someone else, so I'm going to be placing that video below. You'll see it on the back of the cabinet on the next frame. Now that my outlets are in, let's continue with putting on the base. This is what the frame is going to look like. I keep saying we is because my husband and I both planned it. I just happen to be doing it on my own because I have free time. And I'm going to start putting the frames together and see how far I can get. Oh, and guys, using a level is super important. By the way, guys, I cut pocket holes. I don't know what my video went, but I cut pocket holes on each piece of wood so that I can connect them to each other and to the wall. The framing is all done. Now let's get the wood to put on top. Well guys, I decided to put a shelf down here. I went ahead and I added some of the pieces that were left over so that I can do a shelving down here. And then I went and put another piece so that I can do the L shape, and I think I like it like that. So I'm going to make accommodations so that I can put that other piece of wood across that way. If I don't do it this way, I'm probably just gonna lift it and make another shelf over here. But I love the fact that that shelf looks pretty cool. This way I can put stuff on the bottom and I can put stuff on the top for storage. And what I'm doing now is my measurements on some of the wood were not correct, and I wasn't going to go out to buy any more wood, so I decided to get some 1x2s, and I'm just going to put them in the back, and this way I have a nice even fit, and it actually looks so cool in the back with that little strip in the back. It looks like it was supposed to be that way, so I like it a lot. I've decided not to put a piece of wood over here, mainly because it's about 1/2 inch and it's going to take away from the space, and I wanted the space to put my rechargeable vacuum. That's why I had them put a plug on this side, my rechargeable vacuum, and I wanted to be able to hang my duster and my broom over here. I thought I was gonna need a lot more space over here, and so I don't. And because I'm extending the shelf, I'm not building a whole new frame, I decided to put these 2 pieces of wood to hold up the weight that's going to be on there. But later on, I decided to put 2 beautiful spindles that I had already laying around. I'm slowly adding trim, and I'm going to be covering the bottoms of the shelving. So we're going to be doing both of those things at the same time. My husband just came home, so he's going to be helping me with the finishing touches. As you can see, I added the second shelving and we are all done. Now it's time for painting, and then we'll show you the final reveal. To decorate, I added this heavy-duty contact paper that looks like a beautiful gold marble, and I trimmed the edges with gold trimming tape. This is what it looked like before and after. Okay guys, so thank you so much for stopping by to my channel. It was such an awesome project. It took me exactly 2 weeks to get it done. You guys all know that I have issues with my back, and so I was taking my sweet time. Don't think that the things that I was doing were hurting me, because they were not. I took my time. I'm happy that you guys were here with me throughout it all, and I hope that you have a wonderful and blessed day. Oh, and I almost forgot. To those of you who have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. And don't forget that notification bell. Have a good day. Bye.